There's a reason some pistols are carried more than they're talked about. When lives are on the line, when the moment hits without warning, you don't need a good-looking pistol. Instead, you need something that just works. In this video, we're showcasing the most trusted carry pistols of 2025. Guns that have already earned their place by saving lives, stopping threats, and proving their reliability in the real world. These aren't based on hype or trends, they're backed by experience, grit, and survival. From compact warriors to everyday heroes, these handguns could be the difference between life and death. Stick around, especially for number 1, because chances are you've been overlooking it all along. We're not chasing trends, oh no. Every gun on this list has one thing in common. It's been tested, carried, trusted, and proven to perform in the real world, not just at the range. Let's get into the 2025 picks where there's zero doubt, because when your life depends on it, second place is never an option. If you're talking about trust, the Smith & Wesson M&P 9M 2.0 needs to be in the conversation every single time. This isn't just a duty pistol, it's a no-nonsense workhorse trusted by law enforcement, military, and civilians alike. In 2025, S&W refined this platform to near perfection. Whether you're running the compact or full-sized version, the grip texture gives you complete control even in rapid fire. The trigger's improved with a cleaner break and faster reset, and the slide serrations are deep enough to grab even under stress. But what really sets the M&P apart is its track record. Over the years, you see, it's been run in mud, sand, water, and snow, and it just keeps going. Some departments report tens of thousands of rounds through these guns with no major failures. That's not marketing, that's real-world trust. For under $600 in most configurations, it's also one of the most accessible platforms out there. Add in an optic-ready slide, interchangeable backstraps, and outstanding aftermarket support, and you've got a pistol that adapts to any shooter, any situation. If you want something that just works, rain or shine, day or night, box after box, then this is it. Before the rise of compact carry guns, everyone thought full-sized guns were cool. With some weighing up to 35 ounces or more, we couldn't really complain, especially since there wasn't much of an option. Enter Kimber Micro 9, a 9mm metal pistol that tips the scale at 15.6 ounces. It was a huge shift from convention, and so the pistol got very popular. But it wasn't just about the weight of the gun. The performance is also something to talk about. The Kimber Micro 9 has got the classic 1911 performance minus the size and weight. Its single-action operation is smooth, and with an 8-round magazine capacity, it dispenses ample firepower. So when it comes to concealed carry, not only is it very lightweight, making it easy to carry, but it's also high-performing and reliable. The Micro 9 is equipped with a 3.1-inch barrel, aluminum frame, steel slide, and rosewood grip, which adds to the aesthetic. It's got rear slide serrations for easy racking, and yep, it's striker fired. Pretty amazing, right? For about $550, you'll get a well-equipped pistol with thumb safety for added security. As a result, this gun makes concealed carry a breeze. You probably aren't considering a hammer-fired pistol for concealed carry, but I'm telling you, the effing Reflex is worth giving some thought. It's a compact and accurate shooting pistol that's designed for ease and effective carry. It has a slim profile that's small yet easy to control. With a 3.3-inch barrel, it's accurate, reliable, and you can be rest assured that every bullet shot through it delivers with precision. This is actually one of the best compact guns that offer up to 15 rounds of ammunition without messing with concealability. When I first picked up the Reflex, I expected some crippling recoil because it weighs in at about 18.4 ounces, and you know sometimes with small guns like this, the recoil can be crazy. But surprise, surprise, the gun handles just fine. Everything just seemed to work according to plan, and I ended up with some really great shots at the end of my training. So whether you need the gun for daily carry or range shooting, it's a pretty solid option. The effing Reflex is up for sale for around $599. I'm not one to favor a particular brand because it happens to be part of my collection. All I do is tell you what I and the other experts think and leave you to choose. However, I will admit that I love Canik pistols for what they offer at such affordable price points. Just like most Caniks, the TP9 Elite SC comes packed with features and capabilities. Right out of the box, you get most resources you'd usually find as aftermarket support with other pistols. Notably, the Elite SC is the first subcompact of the TP9 series, and it turns out to be a fine, well-engineered firearm. It features a 24.78-ounce weight, 3.6-inch barrel, and an extended capacity of 12 to 15 rounds of 9mm. Beyond its features, such as a reversible mag release, loaded chamber indicator, ambidextrous slide release, accessory rail, and trigger firing pin block safeties, the Elite SC is a pleasure to shoot. The trigger is very welcoming, and I find that the match-grade barrel does aid the pistol's accuracy and overall performance. It's got a very detailed design that makes concealed carry easy and enjoyable. There's no sort of bulkiness to deal with, plus it comes with IWB and OWB holsters that are just the right fit. The Canik TP9 Elite SC's MSRP is $439, but you may find the pistol for a little more or less. The Springfield Armory Hellcat has been one of the leading carry guns for quite a while now. Since it came into production, the Hellcat has been a top choice for everyday carry for many shooters, and for good reason. Firing rounds through this refined pistol revealed its dent-fast design, which enhances durability. Perfect for both home defense and concealed carry, the Hellcat is equipped with an 11-round magazine with the option of an extended mag that holds 14 rounds. A friend of mine tried out the Hellcat before I got the chance, and frankly, it was his hype of the gun that made me develop some interest. And true to the words of my friend, I was really impressed with the gun's performance. I decided to make use of it as my EDC pistol, and all the while I carried it, I encountered no significant issues. From the trigger pull to the weight of the gun, I get the reassuring feeling that it'll deliver right when I need it, and it always does. If you're looking for a tested and trusted carry pistol, you have no real reason to doubt the dependability of the Hellcat. For $569 to $650, you get a trustworthy pistol that lives up to its name, unleashing hell on all that stand in its path. Nothing quite beats having a compact pistol that actively controls recoil, and that's one of the outstanding benefits of the CZ-P10S. It's a subcompact pistol that thrives on its manufacturer's name and the proven performance of the P10 series. Featuring ambidextrous controls and replaceable backstraps for maximum comfort, the P10S is a balanced pistol both to shoot and carry. Its accuracy is astounding. What I admire more about the P10S is truly how convenient it is to control, as it's quite difficult to find the perfect pistol grip if you have large ones like mine. But thanks to the interchangeable backstraps provided, I didn't have difficulties drawing the weapon or pulling the trigger. The P10S offers a 10 or 12 round capacity, a Picatinny rail, useful sights, and 2 safety features. It's lightweight and shoots like that's the only thing it was made for. Considering all that the pistol packs at an affordable $399 or less, it's an ideal carry gun you can actually trust. We've been talking about 9mm pistols for a while now, so let's switch it up and review Ruger's LCP Max, one of the most notable .380 pistols there are. The LCP Max is a lightweight hammer-fired pistol with an alloy steel slide. Surely, the LCP is renowned for being a trusted platform, so you know that it's only practical that other pistols in the lineup come just as strong. Shell out some $499 on the LCP Max and discover that high performance isn't only reserved for 9mm pistols. This ergonomic handgun delivers immense accuracy and firepower, which is foreign to pistols of its size, yet it remains top-notch. You may encounter a little bit of recoil, but the grip more than makes up for it for easy control. The trigger on the LCP Max is also very notable. I put the gun through its paces a couple of times and I find it to be a pleasure to shoot. It's recommended as a trustworthy carry pistol which offers up to 12 rounds of ammunition despite its small, compact size. I'm sure you've heard that in matters of accuracy and reliability, few brands match up to the Walther PDP Series. In fact, Walther pistols are generally renowned for their commendable performance no matter their size, and that's also true with the PDP Compact and F Series. If you're looking for a less than full-size pistol for everyday carry, the PDP Compact is a great option. And if you have small hands and could use something a bit more tailored for that, the F Series will appeal more to you. It's said that the F Series is reserved for females because they tend to have smaller hands, but from my experience, both genders get to enjoy a pleasurable shooting experience as long as you find your way around the control. Both the Combat PDP and the F Series offer tremendous firepower and performance that make them great carry guns. If you're ever torn between the two, just know that there's no really bad option between them. A decent $500 to $600 can easily get you either of those. When Springfield Armory saw that the M&P Shield was making waves on the market, they didn't just sit back and let the market do the rest. Rather, they looked for ways to make the Shield better, and through consumer feedback, they got to find out that there are still shooters that the Shield isn't a perfect fit for. That's when the Shield Plus came into the picture. The M&P Shield Plus came smaller and better, featuring a higher capacity than the Shield and a new flat-face trigger for a better pull. For me, the trigger on this gun is the best part. Not only do I get to enjoy a smooth pull, but I also get to hit my targets more accurately. And when it comes to daily carry, you basically can't go wrong with it. I mean, it's got just the perfect size for the average shooter to be able to grip or conceal, and with its lightweight and features, there aren't many guns that can be concealed flawlessly and still be shot accurately without much recoil like this one. Find yourself some $553 to shell out, and you're ready to add this masterpiece to your collection. The Glock 43X and Glock 48 are some of Glock's best concealed carry guns. As lovely as the Glock 19 is, not many people view it as a carry weapon, and that's understandable. And so, to meet the various needs people have for CCW, Glock tried to scale down the size of its most popular pistols, and that's how we got the Glock 43X, which has turned out to be pretty successful in the world of concealed carry. I don't typically consider myself to be a Glock fanboy, but you know how you want to try out every possible hyped handgun just to find out what all the fuss is about? Yep, that's how I got to try out the Glock 48, and it also wasn't bad. It's got a slim build similar to that of the 43X, and it's also designed to be easily shot and concealed. With a 10-round capacity, I find both the Glock 43X and 48 tailored for just the same purpose. Of course, their performances are like every typical Glock's, but the fact that they do away with the extra weight and size makes them just the right pistols for carry. You can definitely trust them to deliver accurate shots and serve for as long as you want them to. The prices for each pistol varies, but typically ranges from $450 to $600. We save the best for last. If you haven't heard of Sauer's P365 series yet, I just wonder what you even know about handguns in general. Jokes apart, the P365 series isn't just about the name. It's a solid platform that continues to write its name in the hearts of shooters. Having tested all of the guns in the series, from the Fuse and X Legion to the XL, X Macro, X Macro Comp, and X Macro Tac Ops, to mention just the most popular, I do love how Sauer manages to keep the standards high and performance unwavering. Featuring a 3.1-inch barrel and tipping the scale at 17.8 ounces MT, the P365 is easily the best pistol you could ever choose to carry. It's literally made to be carried every day for 365 days, so you know a lot of work went into making the platform what it is today. The entrance of the SIG P365 into the compact handgun market changed the game, and the standards became very high. So yep, it's a highly recommended handgun for carry all day, every day. The base model goes for about $599 if you can believe that. You've just seen the pistols that countless people rely on every single day, not just for peace of mind, but for survival. Some of these guns have been battle tested, some are quiet legends, and some might have already saved someone's life this week. That's the power of a trusted carry pistol, and that's why you don't pick one lightly. So which one would you bet your life on if it came down to one shot? Drop your pick in the comments, and if this helped you out, hit that like button and subscribe. Because in a world full of unknowns, the right pistol still gives you a fighting chance. See you in the next one.